Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot channel, everyone. I am the host. My name is Catherine. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Please make sure you all click that like button, comment. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. I do a giveaway for all of my subscribers every month. Today is the day for the monthly giveaway, so we are going to be doing that today. Please expect to catch that message later this evening. Make sure that you all are subscribed, however. All you need to do is be subscribed in order to win. And trust me, when I do the drawing or when I do the reading, it's very close to the time that I will upload the video. So right up until that time, you go. Hashtag what you would like to win in the comments, okay? Everything that I give away is in the description box below. I do a weekly giveaway where there's a drawing, okay? And it's for a 3-question personal reading with me. So every week on Mondays, so again, today, I am going to be announcing the weekly winners. And for the month of January or for New Year's Day, I decided to do 5. Okay, typically it's only 3 names that I pull, but today I'm going to be pulling 5 winners. So please stay tuned for that message, you guys. There will also be a you versus them at the end of that. So please stay tuned after the announcements reading for your reading. Okay, don't miss out on the reading. Okay, so right now we are getting back into the individual signs. Every month I do the individual sign placement. So if you would like to book a reading with me, you can go to the website. That information is in the description box below. Check that out. Check out my new channel, Tarot Talk Live. That information or the link for that channel is below. All right, moving along to Taurus. This is your reading for Taurus, okay? So I'm doing all of the individual placements. I did water signs and air signs, and now we are in the earth signs. Okay, so this is the reading for Taurus. I will have the time placements below. So 3 minutes and 21 seconds is going to be the timestamp for Taurus's energy. Then we'll look at your person, Taurus, and then we will look at Taurus card out of each deck here, okay? And then I will look at the card underneath the deck for each deck. And then we will clarify here. So we're going to start off with Spirit Shield Oracle. Beautiful Oracle deck here by my mentor, Gina from Cancer Baby Tarot, Tarot of Light. She also has a Leo only and a Virgo only tarot. So please go and check her out. She is my mentor, and she is a beautiful person. Okay. Tell me about Taurus, please. This is Taurus's energy. What does Taurus need to know today, please? Ladies and guys, tell me Taurus, please. What does the Spirit Angels, what does Taurus need to know? Winter time. Very much is the winter time, so you could be currently dealing with the situation right now, Taurus. I'm could be dealing. Okay, so that's like now under the deck. Now this could also be an energy of you being very distant when it comes to someone that you're close to. There's some sort of relationship that you've been in for a long time. There's an energy of things have grown cold in that connection. I feel like it's a very stable relationship, meaning that this person isn't going anywhere, you're not going anywhere, but there's an energy of things have just grown cold in the connection, if that makes sense. Okay. All right. All right. Tell me about Taurus, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Taurus. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay. Obstacles. So there's something that you are going to be facing soon. This may be on cold between you and this person. Maybe you went through a difficult time where you went through some sort of a grief period, and this other person was there for you, but they weren't really able to understand you. You know what I mean? But there's some sort of way that you and this person were able to get through it. You're still together, but things are just not the same. Under the deck, remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationship. So, having to really focus on the commitment that you have, what's beautiful in the connection, what smells good. You see these roses, you see music in the background, the two rings, remembering what made you commit to this person in the first place and why you committed, and those things, the things that you share in this connection that are wonderful, that bind you to this person. This is going to be what could be a soul flame. This could be a twin flame. Okay. So let's see here. Tell me more about Taurus. Oh, two cards came out. So we have love yourself first and romantic feelings. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive, and your feelings are real and worth exploring. And in both energies here, you see two people kissing or embraced in a loving kiss. So I feel like this person loves to kiss you, or they really fantasize a lot about kissing you or holding you. Um, in either case, here, um, there's an energy of this person coming up, sneaking up on you, or coming up behind you when you least expect it. So maybe that's going to be how this you're going to turn this person onto you again. I feel like you guys are going to have a respark in the connection. Under the deck, passion. Ha ha, I told you. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, passion. And in all of these, they are embracing, about to go into a very long, very seductive kiss here. I mean, her mouth is like partially open and ready. And so, and this is like beautiful energy here, and sparks something up between you and this person, and you might remember the passion that you share. So, this is going to be exactly what's needed for this connection here. So, let's look at the hidden truth behind what you got going on here, Taurus. What is going on with you? So, look, I am not available. So, are we playing a little hard to get, perhaps? And this person is going to come up on you when you least expect it and bring you to your knees. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. It's like just being near you is intoxicating. I'm telling you, this person is equally as passionate about you, okay? Or you're equally as passionate about this person, but you're playing hard to get here. So, but you're having a hard time letting this person go. But you know you got to let them go because if you don't, you're not going to let them go. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, y'all's readings have been through the roof, gorgeous. From Cancer all the way down. I can't even tell you. I don't know that I've had one reading that has not been like turn on the air. It's getting warm in here. So let's see. Let's clarify this energy here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Taurus, please. Tell me about winter time. Instability. These cards went topsy turvy. I love it when that happens. Okay, let's see. Okay, something just happened with that. Tell me about winter and stability, please, Holy Spirit. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Like I said, somebody is holding back. They're being very guarded with their emotions. Things are just not the same as they used to be. Do you know what I mean? People's hearts have hardened a little bit and throughout the connection. But with that Four of Wands under the deck, there's still passion, there's still commitment here. So I feel like there's an energy of you're not going anywhere with that four. I'm getting a hanged energy. Stuck, stable, secure in one spot. Not going to move, going to work things out. So there is hope. You're going to get through this by remembering everything you got with this person for in the beginning. Queen of Wands, very confident energy here. This can also talk about a third party. There could have been an energy where your person, someone caught your person's eye or vice versa. I don't know, but there's an energy of something outside the connection got in the way. It doesn't have to be a person, can be. With the Page of Cups under the deck, like I said, I feel like somebody got in your person's head, maybe. I don't feel like they got through to them. It was just an energy of in their head. Even with the Ace of Wands here, I don't feel like the person went off and slept with someone else. But with that Queen of Swords, I feel like there's an energy of, and that Four of Cups, like or what this coerce romantic feelings and passion. Two of Cups. Like you really do love this person, I feel, Cancer. This is a strong soul tie connection. You both love each other here. With the Four of Cups, though, under the deck, like I said, you're pulling back. You're kind of focusing on yourself. You're putting your passion into you. But you also have romantic feelings for this person. So it's two-sided here. I feel like you and this person go back a long time. Okay, Six of Cups, like you both have been together for a long time here. Six of Wands, I do see that things are going to be going in the right direction here. And look, we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse for I am not available. And this is what I mean when I say you're playing hard to get in a sense. This is someone who is, I don't want to say being selfish in this case, but in this case, yes. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of taking care of yourself because you know how jealous you can get, or you're a water sign here, and you know that this is a very smothering energy, very intoxicating. Like you're very addicted to being around this person. Nine of Swords, like you start getting very jealous very quick when it comes to this person, and you know this about you, and you had to pull back for this reason. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. See what I'm saying? But you knew you had to in order to keep the sanity or the good feelings person's energy and see what's going on around them. See if we see third party energy. I don't believe so, but let's just see. Tell me about Taurus's person, please. Holy Spirit. And we have sexual. One night staple. I really hate to say this, but there is some sort of an energy of sexual. Maybe there's an energy of your person wants you to be more vulnerable with them, and they're having thoughts about other people in this way. So it's kind of cheating. Definitely cheating. Because they're thinking about someone else. See, prison under the deck. It's like they're not going towards this person, but they still feel like they're stuck in a sense. hmm Looking for early release here in more ways than one. And I feel like, again, this person is thinking about someone else, but they're doing the right thing. They're not going towards this person. Okay, but they're still cheating here. Still cheating. So let's see here. Tell me about your person, please. Person will literally tell you about the dreams that they're having, which is kind of stupid because now you are reeling them like a hawk. Like, okay, well, who are you dreaming about? You know what I mean? With trust under the deck, though, there is an energy of you do trust your person, and you have every reason to. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. You know your person isn't. Let's just keep it real. And we are at the same time. So take it how it resonates. I'm just gonna leave it like that. And I'm talking about Tauruses, but I'm a Cancer, so I have Taurus in my chart. I'm almost positive. So I want you guys to know the energy that's in your chart because these readings can resonate with you heavily, even if you're not a Taurus, so to speak, like me. Tell me about Taurus's person, though. Could be a friend. We have forgiving and learning. Definitely Cancerian energy here, but this is definitely Queen of Cups energy. I'm getting someone who's very loving, very forgiving, wanting to work things out as you release and heal the past. This is a healing energy. Queen of Cups is very healing and experience more love in your present moments. Queen of Cups, this is Cancerian energy. It's ringing, so you may be dealing with the water sign very strongly here, Taurus. And under the deck here, flirt, okay? Extend person was going to come in with this flirtatious energy out of nowhere. I feel like you both are going to be ascending. You're going to be learning, forgiving each other from the coldness in the past, coming together very vulnerable. You see, these two people are like in the new, you can see through their dresses basically. So they're vulnerable. You see what I'm saying? They have nothing to hide. And they're good. So you guys' readings are just lovely. And it's making my entire life, right? I'm getting my life on your readings right now. Energy here, so I'm loving it. Tell me about Taurus's person, please. Tell me about Taurus's person. What is that true energy here? So I regret lying to you. And it's sideways. So it's like, in a way, it's like you knew you had to keep your feelings or your thoughts to yourself for a while. So maybe they didn't line up with your person. There's an energy, though, of you trust your person deep down, so you kept those thoughts in your head. You know what I mean? So some things you learn to keep. You pick and choose your battles. So I'm learning that myself, you guys, at this stage in my love life, which is a way to put it. So, yes, I regret lying to you. Energy that's going on with this person under the deck. So that's all that matters, to be honest. This person is regretful. There's nothing more beautiful and gorgeous than a person that is willing to be sorry. So your person is definitely in that energy of being vulnerable for you and for the connection, which is gorgeous and beautiful. And I feel like you both are giving to each other right now. What does that mean? More sex in the future? You coming out of this prison, huh? Tell me about sexual prison here. Ooh, that's deep. Ooh, and we got the Two of Swords in the reverse, which is striking here because this is someone who is choosing their battles, basically. It's like there's not going to be really any winner in this situation if you both don't give here. So the both of you are giving. There's no winner, no loser. And under the deck, the Ten of Cups, everybody is going to be happy and in love and showing and giving love and feeling love. And it's going to be beautiful, gorgeous with the King of Wands here. Very passionate person coming through soon. Tell me about dreams and trust. You're having some dreams. Okay, this person may be having some dreams, but you want to trust them with the World card here. Okay, there's an energy of this person maybe closing out a cycle, and maybe they're thinking about this person, but they're coming to terms with it. Under the deck, Knight of Swords. They're taking decisive action here. They're not just going to continue allowing this to get in their head or be in their head. They're going to have a conversation with you, and they're going to let you know that they're not actively with this person or thinking about this person. It's just maybe their mind is kind of playing tricks on them. They're purging this energy, and you're going to forgive, and you both are going to forgive each other and love each other. And with flirt here, somebody's going to be able to be vulnerable. Tell me about forgiving and learning and flirt. Flirt versus person. And what did I tell you? Fire energy, the judgment card. Somebody is coming happy. Make her happy. And vice versa. Under the deck, strength card. See what I'm saying? You have to do right to get right. You have to do what's best for everyone, and then everybody is going to do what's best for everybody. What goes around comes around. Do what's right. Be the leader in the situation. The lion. You see what I'm saying? The leader, king of the jungle. Make the right decisions first and let others follow. Don't be a follower, be a leader. I regret lying to you. Yes and no. And I can't stop thinking about you, though. Even though, I had to keep my thoughts to myself for a minute. So they're sorry about not telling you they were having these dreams with the hangman. They were kind of waiting to see what they really wanted to do, or they wanted to make the right decision. They wanted to keep you waiting while they dealt with these things with the lovers under the deck. See, they wanted to deal with this outside energy that was coming in between you and them. They didn't want anything hanging in between you and this person. With the Six of Cups, they wanted to reconcile these feelings or whatever it was they were dealing with and get it out the way so that they can focus on you. Beautiful, Taurus. Let's go to singles here at 2447. Timestamps are available for Taurus. Taurus is person play. All right, so singles here. Tell me about Taurus. So blockages. Some of you are expecting some information or some good news, maybe about someone, but you're not necessarily getting that, or there could be something bad you're going to find out about a person that you were looking at maybe connecting with, and it's just not going to work. Every time you find yourself thinking about getting with someone or hooking up with someone, it just doesn't come through. Mental under the deck. So this is causing you to be very depressed. You know, you're having a lot of negative thoughts because you're spending a lot of time alone here. So this is definitely a challenge for you. Those of you who are single, Tauruses, I feel like this is a hard time for you to be single in this time. Just understand how Taurus singles, please. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, tell me about my Taurus singles, please. Okay. We got spiritual and challenges here. Definitely a challenge. You have obstacles, which is a challenge here. Um, this talks about all true soul connection is beginning. So this is a time that you are forced to be by yourself. You don't really understand why you have to be in this time, but you do. I feel like you're going to be stronger on the other end of this, you guys. Under the deck, attraction. Divine soul counterpart attraction transcends superficiality. So everything is not what it seems. Okay. So you may find yourself being attracted to people or people being attracted to you, but it's going to be a challenge for you to really stick on your path and focus on the divine and not really focusing on a connection or a relationship right now. That's what I'm saying. And you need to stay that way until you deal with whatever it is you need to deal with here. Because there's something else going on with you. Tell me about Taurus singles, please. Something else that is going on that you're not saying. Disconnect from the world. I'm telling you what I know. There's something going on mentally. Maybe you're tired or you're just exhausted. Maybe you've been through a lot. We see obstacle, we see challenge, spiritual, mental. Like you need some time with the divine so that you can be healed. Ill health, I feel like a lot of you are becoming sick because you're so exhausted and you need to retreat. You need to spend some time with yourself, not being in a connection right now, maybe, or a relationship right now. So if you are single, the energy of stay that way. Don't rush yourself out of that right now. It could be detrimental. Chemistry under the deck. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and we keep getting that. We got attraction twice. So there's someone or something around you or someone who's very attracted to you. That may be a distraction. Spiritual and challenge. I feel like the divine is challenging you to see if you are able to, okay, release your exes here. The time has come to clear your energy, Taurus. I'm telling you right now, you are being forced to be single right now. That connection that you had before that ex was something else, and you need to let it go. You went through some hell with this person. I'm just telling you, and you need to get this out of your system. Detox, spiritual bath, whatever it is, pray, go to church, Bible study, cleanse, cry, take a hot salt bath, light your white candle, manifest, put your crystals all over you, and just lay back and be thankful. You need to let go. You and I were too young, so this is the truth of the matter. You feel like you were taken advantage of, perhaps, maybe, where you were very vulnerable. This person may have been much older than you, and they took advantage. We both know I am not the one for you. Hello. We need to let each other go. This is a very clear message, Taurus. Finding out the truth crushed me. Yeah, you were crushed when you found out the truth about this person. They were awful to you. This was I want to say just monstrous connection. Some of you are going to resonate. So you let me know in the comments. I'm sorry as well. But let's clarify and see what's going on here. Obstacles and mental. Like this person put you through some crap. Tell me about this, please. Five of Swords. I'm telling you right now, it was not pretty. There was arguing, there was bullying. This person, you know, intimidated, may have even raised their hand to hurt you. There was fighting here with the death card. You need to let this go. This talks about releasing your ex. We need to let each other go. Let each other go. Release. Literally, it said release your ex here. Literally, literally release your ex behind the scenes here. All over the place. You're needing to let this situation go here because it's not healthy. Somehow it's pulling on your health and your energy. Okay. And you need to focus on this new opportunity, but start slow. Tell me about challenge and spiritual with attraction. I feel like the divine is going to test you. They may put something very pretty in your way. But look at this. You have the Eight of Cups here. This says walk away. It may be a lot of beautiful things in those cups, but it's very confusing. This is all too new. Seven of Cups with the one cup, Eight Cups here. It's just like, don't be confused because it seems like it's a lot of love coming your way with the devil under the deck here. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I'm going to say Capricorn, strong Capricorn energy. Six of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a very one-sided. This person has their eyes set on you. They want you to possess you. They want to have control over your emotions here. And there's an energy of you need to protect your emotions here from that devil energy. You see what I'm saying? Just kind of walk away from anything that is too possessive, obsessive, too much. Tell me about retreat and chemistry. See, you need to pull back from anything that is like too much attraction. With temperance here, see, you just want something that's very chill, very calm. You know what I mean? Um, there's an energy of someone's birthday that's in the wintertime. I keep saying this, but this could be your ex. So I feel like there's an energy of laying back, wanting to lay low. Under the deck, Nine of Pentacles. See, you want to remain in pre-empress energy with that Ten of Swords. You left this person for a reason. I feel like this person is trying to come back in wanting forgiveness here. See, but with retreat and chemistry, you're like, no, I'm pulling back. I left your for a reason. And I bleeped both of those words out for a reason. So tell me about you and I were too young. We need to let each other go. We both know I'm not the one for you. Like, I'm too young for you and you try to take advantage of me and you need to go with your old self somewhere. Your little old rusty self. The Hierophant trying to marry me and wife me down so you can make me, like stick me somewhere, like your little prisoner. No, I'm getting away from that energy. Strong Taurus energy coming through here. Taurus singles. And we have the Six of Wands under the deck. Like I said, you are off to be, you, there's an energy of winning and there's an energy of winning. Okay. And at this point in life, you have learned your lesson and here. Okay. And with the Three of Wands, you are quick to make a move and keep on moving here. 6 + 3 is 9. I don't feel like you're standing around this person. I feel like you're kind of putting a fence of protection around yourself and moving along. Okay. Period. Point blank. I hope this message does resonate with all of you because it was gorgeous. It was telling. It was a warning. It was something for you all to watch out for and be mindful of and to understand that this is what's happening um, in your lives. So there's a reason for being single sometimes. Allow it, immerse yourself in it, learn from it, and move on stronger and wiser. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself much. And I'll see you next time. Coming back with Virgo. Coming up next. Bye.